against mine.
No, don't you start losing your patience. All I said was, I'm not sure something this sophisticated is going to be fooled by counterfeit coins made on a workbench using scrap metal. It's hard enough already for me to believe in this magic treasure chest of a vending machine in the first place, but for you to be able to just figure all this out... Ow, motherfucker! Holy shit, that thing came out needle first. This stim pack doesn't come with packaging? Well, fuck me. It really works. Took it less than 10 minutes to make that handful of coins. These vending machines are somehow the most advanced and jankiest pre-war shit I've ever seen. Reminds me of those plasma rifles. The ability to shoot green magic missiles are slightly offset by the gun made of rubber tubes, glass jars, and chicken wire. But wow, this changes everything. If you just have one of those machines and enough scrap metal to keep making those counterfeit coins. Whoa, what the fuck happened to the atmosphere? Now we have yellow clouds to worry about? Holy shit, Christine, a little warning please? Preferably not in the form of gunshots. Okay, fine, you were right, this thing has potential, but I maintain that 4 shots are not enough. Especially when I aim like that. Smile into the camera. Okay, next time we have a free moment, teach me how to make them disintegrate with this thing, please. Oh, and there's more. I don't have a lot of fusion cells left, so it's over to you, Christy. Oh! Shit, you're on fire and not in a good way. Drop and roll.
Tell me your suit is fireproof.
Christine? Oh, I guess it must be. How are you just shrugging that off? You must be hot as hell. Wow, let me try that again. You must hurt like hell. Hey, where do you think you're going? Trying to pull a hit and run? Good luck running with one leg, dickhead. Christine? Are you sure you're okay? Did you get burned anywhere? You do have some exposed skin. Oh, there's another one around here. Please pour some water on your neck and let me take care of this, okay? Hey, buddy, you are a witness to that crime. I need a statement from you. Just 2 seconds.
Please rate the pain in your leg on a scale of 1 to 10.
Whoa there, a spear is not a valid answer. Oh, you know what? Screw this. Congratulations, you just won a handful of 308 bullets. Last time I checked, they do not grow on trees. Okay. How are you doing, Christine? Listen, you are clearly well trained in combat, so I'm only going to say this once. We have plenty of stim packs, alcohol for sterilization, and all manner of other questionable chemicals. Use them. Let's just move on. Now that we can make our own chips for those machines, I don't even feel like looting shit anymore. But yeah, this is crazy. With the right know-how, you can theoretically produce unlimited amount of food, ammo, medicine, and spare parts. Why was there a resource shortage before the war again? More arrows. Are they pointing towards where we want to go, or are they pointing towards where the previous bunch of idiots wanted people to go, i.e. straight to hell? Both are equally plausible. Anyway, about these machines. If the casino itself has more information about how they work, or better yet, how to make more of them, then I can understand why Elijah is so obsessed with this place. Hell, I almost agree it's worth pursuing. Maybe not with bomb collars, of course. I'm still drilling through his kneecaps for that. I think I just answered my own question from earlier. The arrows are pointing at something interesting, at least. Another shotgun trap. Clearly there's a way to make these things from the vending machines. But yeah, those things are beyond what even Robert House had available, and judging by the way you were studying them, Christine, I can only assume the Brotherhood of Steel has never seen something like that before either. Yeah, that's right. I figured you out right after you made those counterfeit chips. I only know one other person who's that good with a workbench, and she got her training from the Brotherhood. Hell, she got her training from Elijah himself. Now combine that with your combat abilities, and how you were able to debug my Pip-Boy while it was still on my arm. It's a dead giveaway. Besides, after Helios won, it only makes sense for the Brotherhood to actively search for Elijah. I assume that's how you got involved in all this in the first place. Whoa. Our predecessor liked to live dangerously, and for all that you get nothing but a scenic view of yellow. Holy crap. You're never gonna get higher than the casino itself. If there's any consolation, Christine, we know the casino has been opened at least once before. The big blue man said so as much. So, unless we fuck up, there's no reason why we can't do what the previous team managed to do. And I seriously doubt they had a Brotherhood of Steel agent in their group. So we've got this covered. Ooh, why is my Pip-Boy buzzing? Is that signal interference? Hang on a minute. Oh shit, it's Elijah!
Still can't figure out why I lost the signals.
Can you hear him? Good. I don't think he knows he's broadcasting.
There's no reason why it could have gone wrong. I had it all planned out. Maybe it was the curse of the Sierra Madre.
Must be talking about the first time it opened.
Damn, clouds still in my lungs, rattling around.
At his age, that could finish him off. Well, not yet, you old bastard. Not before we get our hands on you. There's nothing else up here, Christine, but I can see another arrow over there. Let's go. I guess he couldn't hear the gunshots, which is good to know. Watch your step. It's literally on the edge of the cloud.
What the hell is 21 doing now?
21? Who the hell's 21? Is that me? Oh shit. We better get a move on before he gets suspicious. Watch your step on the loose tiles. Oh wow, you're light on your feet. Done this a few times before, have you?
Fool better not decide to sleep. Vitals go down. I'll get someone else to do this job.
Someone else with a Pip-Boy? Yeah, good luck.
I'm gonna wipe the slate clean.
Wait, what?
Kimball, the Republic,
How?
Pardon, McNamara, my brothers. Then I'll head back west.
Well, there goes the signal. What the hell is in that casino that's gonna help him do all that? Well, I guess we'll have to figure that out later. I don't think the locals like pirate radio. Christine? What? Where are you? Did you just fall off the ledge? Is that a Brotherhood tactic? Wow, right between the legs. Stop jumping around, you piece of... you know what? That guy's holding another firebomb. I'm not taking any chances. Yeah, this whole place can go to hell. Now go play with the pineapple. He did not give a shit. Have another one. There we go. You like the taste of that? Thanks to my ghoul friend, I've got plenty more where that came from. Oh, you want me to prove it? Oh, shit! Okay, not my best throw. Let's try that again. How? How are you still standing? Why did you tell me to try and blow them up, Elijah?
It clearly doesn't work.
Okay, one more time or I'm coming down there. That ghoul clearly doesn't know that his traps are worthless. Well, I don't hear any more noises, so... Fucking hell. I guess I should be thankful this ledge is still in one piece. Credit to the construction crews, I guess. They made this place sturdier than even they intended. Are you trying to climb back up, Christine? I'm not sure that's a good idea. There's an overhang that you have to get over, and that suit of yours won't do you any favors. You know what? Maybe you should just stay down there. That way we can shoot the locals from 2 different angles. If anyone asks, we'll just tell them this was a tactical decision and you totally didn't just slip off. I doubt your Brotherhood handlers will be happy if they knew this happened. But don't worry, I won't tell them shit. Oh, don't go anywhere. I want to see what's in this room. Anyway, I wonder if she knows Veronica. There's only so many of them left in that bunker. Wouldn't surprise me. Boy, is she gonna be shocked when she finds out what happened here. If she finds out. Shit. That means I have to go back and talk to her. Fuck that, I am not ready for that yet. What is this? Village security showed up today and searched the place. Domino must have made the chief mad, so this was payback. Wow, these guys took their grudges way too seriously. Had all our stashes tucked away when they arrived. Didn't find much. Chief tried to be all hard with us about keeping our noses clean. Ranted about casino policy. I mean, no shit, that was his job. I imagine he was getting paid pretty well. He wasn't gonna risk losing that. That Sinclair's a tight ass, sick of these spot checks and stripped by the casino search programs every time I enter the villa. What's his issue with chems? He could use some. So could that pretty bride-to-be. Though she looks half doped up with that expression of hers. Med-X from the looks of it. Yeah, isn't it weird that her boyfriend might have some strong feelings against chems? Honestly, it sounds like whoever wrote that had a few problems with chems themselves. I mean, fine, construction work is pretty demanding, so I get there's a strong urge to escape from all that every night, but surely the hangover in the following morning is just going to make the work even harder. It will be a never-ending cycle of getting wasted so that you can feel less wasted. I'm going further ahead, Christine, stay close. But yeah, the only ones who would benefit from that arrangement would be... Holy shit, that's a lot of cloud. And a radio in that room? Be careful down there, Christine. If you can't find a safe way across, then stay where you are. Don't risk it. Oh, I see why the arrows were steering people to the ledges now. It's the only safe way to get around this area. But surely I have to get down eventually. Maybe Christine should have tried climbing back up after all. I'm sure she had to go through that during basic training. Veronica would have found this whole situation hilarious. I guess we're heading...
There, the switching station. That's where you'll need to bring the mute.
Her name is Christine. Not that you give a shit. We're just numbers on the bomb caller to you. Is there a better way to get down there? If you can still hear me, Christine, I'm heading into another room. I wonder if Elijah knows who she is. If her mission is to apprehend him, then you would think he would have had her killed immediately. He of all people should know how dangerous she could be. Then again, maybe her technical skills make her more valuable alive. Survey schedules. Sinclair's coming tomorrow to check on the villa's progress. Told the boys to look sharp for the suit. Not bringing the big starlet though, so the boys were grumbling about that. Wow, can you imagine being this Vera Keys person back in the day? I mean sure, being rich and famous must have been awesome, but what if you just want to go outside to have a relaxing time without getting mobbed by horny fans all the time? If I were her, I would have dressed up the way I am right now whenever that happened. Helmet and all. No way anyone could recognize her that way. Better watch himself. Might have a nasty fall in the switching station. Was that a threat? They were talking about the guy paying their salaries, but they wanted him dead for, what, taking away their chems? Like I said, somebody had a problem. Not as big of a problem as I'm having right now. This lighting is making it hard to see where the cloud begins and ends. I'm not sure the ancient wisdom of follow your nose is going to help when it's melting off my face. Let's see, can I just go through a window or something? Ugh, I'm not a thief, I promise. Christine, is that you? Don't come through here yet, I'm looking for a safe passage. Oh my god, seriously? You're that desperate to find a way in. Just give me 5 fucking minutes. Oh! My eyes! The visor doesn't do shit! Why did you do that, huh? What? Did you need to use the bathroom? Were you that sick of the color yellow that you had to come inside? Oh, I hope you prefer the color red because now we both have bleeding eyes. You dumb fuck. Did you forget that our colors are linked? Oh, you just run off into a death trap. That's the kind of shit I was getting from the Night Kid. Fuck me. When can I be free of you brain-dead wastes of blood and organs? Don't you look at me like that. With your puppy dog eyes like I'm somehow in the wrong here. I'm sorry. You're not brain dead. You're just hurt. I forgot about that. I'm sorry. Drink some water. Your throat must feel like shit. I guess we should be thankful there's no cloud in here. Whew, that little experience probably took 10 years off our life expectancy, so promise me you won't do that again, okay? Okay. Look at all these computers. Oh, okay. Let's take a few steps back. There's a radio or speaker on the other side of that door, isn't there? Well, that's a bad start. We only just got in here. What are we supposed to do now? Listen before you lose a head. Oh, I would laugh except I'll vomit blood if I do, so you'll just have to imagine. You're trying to tell me something? Okay, Christine, I'm gonna open this thing up and take a look. Let me know if I'm about to electrocute myself, okay? Thanks. Well, it's an electrical panel. Wait a minute. Some of these fuses are just hanging loose. It's not that simple to fix, is it? Shit, what did I just do? Was that the door? Really now? Whoever sprayed this graffiti couldn't be bothered to just make the repairs themselves. Am I supposed to be thankful or pissed off at this person? I honestly don't know. Well, power's back. I'm a certified engineer now, Christine. I'll be charging by the hour. How long is this cloud shit going to linger in my throat? At least I didn't get myself killed just now. Dying in electrical doesn't sound like a dignified way to go. Anyway, I can hear a radio signal from here. Better find a way to switch that off. One email, huh? How much did these pre-war terminals cost? I do love how half the ones I came across recently only had one entry in them. It's like each terminal was treated in the same way as one page in a diary. Director Simmons, you have the privilege of having an entire terminal just to yourself. This email better have something like Sinclair's personal details to warrant that. To Conrad Simmons from William Ennis. Simmons, the ventilation system is on the fritz again, and I need to even out the power distribution manually for the new generator we're bringing online. It's positively sweltering down in that cramped little room, and you know I don't cope well with the heat, so I like to do the work remotely. What's the password for the backup machine again? Well, I guess Simmons couldn't give a rat's ass about how you feel, Mr. Ennis, because you never got a response. Maybe address him as director next time instead of just Simmons. Even out the power distribution. That kind of sounds like what the mutant is doing with those switches, or at least it sounds related to that. Is that what we're looking for here, Christine? A cramped little room? Oh boy. 2 entries! Oh, you're pushing this terminal to its limits. Better give me a report. Minimum power required, 43%. Power currently supplied, 85%. Well, that sounds good. Acceptable variation from norm, plus or minus 15%. Largest variation in the past 24 hours, 36%. Well, that sounds shit. Automatic systems offline. Warning, large fluctuations in power detected. Large energy expenditures are to be avoided at all costs under these conditions. Report this to the foreman in charge at once. Yeah, I think he might be unavailable. I'll look for his corpse in the cramped little room. Gas leak. Oh, this better not be inside the facility. Ventilation's all shot to hell, which is going to be a problem when summer hits. The pipes backed up. The chambers started spewing out this red dust cloud, like rust. Whatever it was caused the guys to start choking and vomiting. I sure know how that feels now. It's like the place was getting sprayed for roaches, except the bug spray was hitting us. Got the boys to the clinic, put them out of commission. Mr. Yesterday said he couldn't justify having them paid, but he'll see what he could do on the side. Sounds like he was going to get them some chems, and a little green for keeping their mouths shut. Mr. Yesterday? Is this guy working with that Domino person? How many corrupt jackasses did Sinclair get involved with? Also, that didn't really help. Is there cloud leakage in this building or not? Can my nose even tell the difference anymore after being saturated in that shit? Tick, tick, tick. Well, one problem at a time, shall we? I hope the modifications you made to my Pip-Boy works, Christine, or it's gonna be both our heads. I still don't understand why it only temporarily blocks the signal, and why you have to be with me at the same time. Whoa, there it is. That's one way to make sure I don't leave you behind somewhere, I guess. Okay, I'm just gonna stick my head in, follow the arrow, and shoot whatever it's pointing at. Don't fuck me on this graffiti. Oh hey, a speaker! And it wasn't shielded. Good job, graffiti person. Wherever you are. You're probably dead now, but thank you regardless. Actually, it just occurred to me that, oh hey, no convenient graffiti this time. But yeah, if that speaker was unshielded, why did they leave it intact? Okay, Christine, you know the drill. Oh, there is an arrow. Wait, 2 arrows? Oh! What the hell? Way to confuse people with that second arrow. Was that a fake out? Are you trying to help me or get me killed? Treasures all mine. Okay, can I assume that was written by a second person who's actively trying to sabotage the first person? If so, how did that second person make it through here without destroying that speaker? I guess the power was out? Speaking of which, it just occurred to me that the first person took the time to make the graffiti, but not the time to just destroy those speakers. If being logical makes me sound ungrateful, then fuck it, I guess I am. Well, there's one arrow. And there's the other. Okay. I guess deliberately trying to hide the speakers like that helps to amplify the sound. I'm not a sound engineer, so I don't know any better. Are we about to get bombarded by signals on the other side of this door? No, but it's not that much better. Just for once, I want to see a set of undamaged pre-war metal walkways. Well, that might explain the fluctuating power situation. Oh, stop the music and clear the stage. All of you other problems can just get lost because that motherfucker is gonna be front and center from now on. Oh yeah, mystery solved. There is a gas leak in here. A pretty substantial one at that. Listen, Christine, I'm not trying to rub it in, but for the love of God, let me handle this one, okay? You may have better training, but after that little stunt outside, I can tell that better training does not equal better judgment. And guess what? There's no way of going any further from this side other than going downstairs. There's a room over there of some kind, but last time I checked, I don't have grappling hooks. And even if I did, would any of us trust the strength and integrity of 200-year-old ropes? Yeah, I didn't think so. We might actually be stuck here, Christine. If you have any better ideas, then do an interpretive dance right now. On second thought, don't do that or you might end up like that guy. Maybe just limit yourself to upper body movements. And that's the end of the line. Any further down and it's back to bleeding eyes and melting organs again. Fucking hell, Elijah won't even care. I'm sure he's expecting us to just run for it. Oh, and just to add a cherry on top of all that. Okay, I can't actually see the color of the speaker through the scope, but it's a red shielded one. So I guess whatever's in that room is going to remain a mystery. What a shame. Well, judging by your lack of flailing arms, I'm gonna assume you haven't come up with anything. How sturdy do you think that pipe is? Because if I could get on top of it, it would at least reduce the distance. I can hold my breath for a couple of seconds to get through the cloud. Maybe. Okay, Christine, I want you to stay put while I do this. Yes, in your prime, I'm sure you can jump from one pipe to the other like something out of those pre-war comic books. But I think even you would agree that right now, you are not in your prime. It doesn't look that big of a gap from the pipe to those stairs. I'll need to hustle to get above the clouds, but the challenging part is getting to the pipe in the first place. There's another arrow, but it's pointing at the shielded speaker. Well, that's a problem for future Courier. Present Courier is wishing he spent more time on his athletic skills. Well, Christine, if I fuck this up, then I'm sorry, I guess. Just remember that Elijah linked these collars together, not me. So don't try to hunt me down in the afterlife. We probably wouldn't even end up in the same place anyway, let's be real. Well, I guess better do a running start. Can I just say that of all the shit I've done in the last 24 hours, this is somehow both the most mundane and the most insane. Ow, my knee! Ow! Oh, stay strong, legs! Stay strong! Holy shit, I made it! Christine, whatever bet you just made to Lady Luck, one of you is paying out big time. I am just above the cloud layer. Ooh, emphasis on just. I can definitely smell something. Let's not linger up here. I don't think I have the luxury. Now, theoretically, that was the hard part. I just need to get down there and run. Need to be careful with the landing, though. I should avoid the rubble on the left. Just gotta try and swing towards the right and then book it. God! Shit! I'm so sorry, leg. Stimpact. Oh, nope. Give me another one. Who the fuck put a bear trap right there? Jesus. God. Oh, I guess I should be glad it didn't grab hold of my leg. Ooh, that's the second time since Zion. And it's the same leg. Oh, well, that's it. That's me done. Ugh. No more jumping around from now on. Ugh. If we ever need to do this again, I'm gonna get Christine to do it. In her prime or not. Okay, now, are you a good arrow or a bad arrow? Well, that's another shielded speaker. Guess I'm not going that way. Well, there was an arrow back there that only pointed at someone saying, "The treasure's all mine," so this arrow must be one of those. Fuck's sake, I guess I have to go this way then. That said, what the hell am I even hoping to accomplish here? Even if I find the machinery Christine is supposed to operate, I still need to get her there. That means she's gonna have to perform that little stunt too. If she can't make it across, then I'm gonna have to go back down there and drag her up. Yeah, my legs are not looking forward to that. Christine, stay where you are. I'm going to scout ahead. Don't try to copy me. Do as I say, not as I do. And one of these days I'll follow my own advice on that. Okay. Computers, terminals, that's the sort of thing we're looking for, but without Christine, I have no idea which is which and which we actually give a shit about. Marvelous. Just one of hundreds of different ways this whole operation can go wrong. Honestly, considering everything I've seen so far, it's a miracle any team managed to trigger this gala event at all. Makes me wonder how many teams it's gone through. Even without the whole killing each other problem, the sheer number of hazards in this place must have eliminated a whole bunch of people. Then again, I have a feeling none of the other teams has someone quite as bloody-minded as me, so who knows? This time it might just work. In case of emergency. I think we're a couple of steps beyond that, so yeah, lay it on me. In case of emergency, all non-essential systems are to be shut down immediately to help the automatic systems balance the load. Non-essential systems such as ventilation perhaps? That's pretty fucking essential in my book. Should the automatic system fail, which it certainly has, your foreman will assign one of you to enter the manual override chamber located adjacent to the main regulator. Manual override chamber. Is that the cramped little room that other terminal was talking about? Second shifts. The boys hit by the gas are still out. Yeah, I don't blame them. Everyone's pulling more work in as a result, and grumbling starting. Mr. Yesterday's been keeping the hard liquor and chems coming under Sinclair's eyes. Isn't helping. We need those boys back. We have another chemical leak like that, no more construction for the rest of the year. Or how about put that on hold indefinitely until you sort out the root problem once and for all? Suits are here. Oh, I think I know what you mean by that. Those new chemical suits came in today, so we could check out the ventilation chambers, see how that cloud cocktail formed. Suits are kind of creepy looking. Yeah, the green glowing eyes don't help. Hard to talk in them, so we had to use sign language to actually make sense of each other. Oh wow, so the locals can't even speak to each other? I didn't see them use sign language. What, do they have a hive mind now? At least we can check out the pipes and ventilation chambers now. Gas worries me though, really messed the guys up. If the chambers get backed up again, hate to see that gas get out. Wipe out the villa. This guy could see into the future. If only he saw the nukes flying too. Also, would it kill these people to leave clear instructions on how to do their jobs in these terminals instead of just random thoughts of the day? Would that classify as misuse of company resources? I'm surprised pre-war corporations let them get away with that. More computers. Something here must be important for something, for the love of God. Actually, it's a break room, so probably not. Holy shit, an automatic rifle. These guys took hardcore breaks. Good luck to whoever had to tell them to get back to work. You don't need unions when you're packing this kind of heat. Oh, locked after all this time? Oh, that keyhole is way too small for my bobby pin trick. Worst case scenario, I shoot it open. But I don't want to spray myself with shrapnel. Haven't I suffered enough today? What is this, a note? Toxic samples. Boy, am I ever glad to be out of that damned suit. Almost lost a few men today getting enough samples together for the eggheads to look at. Well, whatever they learned, it clearly didn't help, or perhaps it was just too late. Okay then, break room computer, what did they use you for? Maybe as an elaborate jukebox? Ventilation control system? Warning, the ventilation system should only be taken down for routine maintenance. Activate ventilation system. What? They kept this in the break room? No wonder the ventilation systems are down. Somebody probably spilled their bowl of sugar bombs all over the keyboard. Is it really this simple? Turning on ventilation system. Apparently it is. Or at least it's supposed to be. 200 years with that crap lingering around would probably take a few years off the warranty. Okay. Well, it's doing something in this room at least. Yeah, let's get that 200-year-old rotten food smell out of here. Now, there were definitely giant fans in that other room with all the cloud. Oh, please tell me it's working over there as well. I don't give a shit where it gets popped to. I need to get Christine over here. Let's not get into another Volt 34 reactor scenario, especially not with a place like this. Whoops, I just gassed the farming village next door. Oh, they are working. Oh my god, this whole room is clear. Christine, get ready to celebrate silently. We are back in business. Wow, look at how quickly this stuff got cleared up. I wonder if we can get this to work everywhere else in the villa. The system might not be able to keep it going forever, but hey, we don't need forever. Just long enough to finish this damn heist. That said, the gala event would probably shut all of this down. But we are not there yet, so I'll fucking take all the clean air this system can give me. It does make me wonder what the previous team did when they got to this part. Did they have to turn on the ventilation systems too? It would be helpful if Elijah told us exactly where and how they failed, so we don't just retread their steps exactly. Well, that's where the bear traps were. Why the fuck did someone put them right there of all places? Is it because that's the shortest path to go from one staircase to the other? In that case, I guess the cloud must have been here when they arrived. Otherwise, why wouldn't someone just walk around? But if that's the case, how did this dickhead place those traps without dying in the first place? Oh my god, that computer did have an option to deactivate the ventilation too. Did that person seriously place the traps and then deliberately let the cloud flood back into this section again? The fuck is wrong with these people? I don't want to agree with Elijah, makes me feel dirty. Meanwhile, this guy clearly just fell to his death. Huh. No collar though. I guess he must have been part of the early teams. Treasure's old mine? Did you write that as you were dying, or did someone else write it above your corpse? If it's the former, then wow, I think you had bigger problems at the time. If it's the latter, then just why? What's this you have in your pocket? Paper note? See you in hell, asshole. Oh boy, thanks for setting the tone. Hope you're... Oh wow, this handwriting is something to behold. Hope you're about dead when you read this. Sierra Madre out of reach could have had it all. Followed that white arrow graffiti bastard down here. Left those bear traps as presents for you on trail. Hope you like them, shithead. Hit my own tripwire you came to take was mine? Too bad, I got the last laugh. Speakers will kill you before you get out, when then we'll settle things in hell. Sierra Madre's treasure, mine. Excuse me, Christine, I'm just reading the last words of one of our predecessors. Let's get going now. But anyway, that guy down there's the one who set those traps, huh? Well then, let's hope your buddies did indeed find you in hell, and let's hope they're giving you a piece of their mind. Add lessons on punctuation, because holy shit. Maybe the cloud, clouded his judgment and ability to communicate, which is not reassuring for either of us, Christine. Either way, your Brotherhood handlers are gonna have a hell of a time trying to debrief you. For everyone's sake, I hope they do something to restore your voice. That or help you to learn how to write properly again. Hey, do you see this shit? Yeah, I'm almost tempted to throw that guy's corpse on those bear traps to clear a path. It's what he deserves. Anyway, I wonder how McNamara or whoever your superior officer is would react if they knew what you found here. They would probably climax all over the room at all the advanced technology in the Sierra Madre, only to then suffer a brain hemorrhage when they realize it could all fall into the hands of someone like Elijah. But then imagine what they would do if we stopped Elijah and delivered this place to them on a silver platter. Whatever reward they give us better be worth the hell we're going through. Especially the hell you're going through. I mean shit, you had your neck and head cut open by an autodoc and it practically lobotomized you in the process. And yet you're still here and still focused on your mission. I guess that's Brotherhood training for you. If I didn't know any better, I would say this whole thing is personal to you. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, considering all the people who died at Helios 1. Maybe you lost a couple of people you care about. Friends, family, lover even. I was about to say boyfriend or husband, but then I already made that mistake with someone else I know. I should probably stop speculating on this before you club me in the back of the head, huh? I'll take that as a yes. Even if that's not the case, I guess it doesn't get much more personal than getting shoved into an autodoc. That said, it doesn't make any sense. You already had your collar on when we found you. So why would Elijah mutilate you after he's already collared you? That's reckless. What if you died in there? And what was he trying to achieve by removing your vocal cords anyway? That's not random. Those machines need programming to achieve something that delicate without killing the patient. Same thing goes for the head surgery. Although, now that I think about it, the scars on your head are stitched up and already healing. Whoa. Okay. Is there a speaker right on the other side of this door? That would be entirely consistent with my luck so far. Yep, okay. No more graffiti warning us about these things. Maybe that person didn't make it this far. Let's quickly get this door open at least. Holy crap, another massive room. Wait, did I just see that? I think there was a turret in there. If not, it was a machine of some kind. Good thing this hollow rifle has a scope. Oh! Yeah, that was a turret, alright. Nice of them to place it so that this door is just outside its detection range. Not gonna complain about that. And there's the speaker. It's shielded, for fuck's sake. You know what that means, Christine? I don't see any clouds, but I'm not taking any chances. Sorry. Wait for me here, please. I'll run to the door and open that first. Hopefully the range of that thing is limited. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh shit, it's locked! Well, fuck that. I don't have time to pick the lock. Back the way I came. Hey, 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 girl, it's me, the Courier. Did you miss me? No? Well, don't worry. I'll be out there again in a minute. Guess I'll be taking the long way around. I don't even know what's out there. Let's find out. Oh wow, this place is huge. Looks like I can get over there if I stick to the right. I'll go back and think about it. Hey, hey, it's me again. Don't worry, I'll be out of your sight again soon enough. Yep, I know. Just passing through. Oh, that's broken. That's also broken. What the fuck? Oh, well, at least I'm out of range. That wasn't too bad, I guess, but God knows what else is over there. This whole place hates people like us. Oh, fuck me, my bad leg got caught. Ah! Why is that almost as painful as the bear trap? Well, there's the speaker. Why would you install shit like that in a building like this? Who would be able to hear the broadcast over all this machinery anyway? Okay, so it looks like this pipe thing fell and smashed this pod. I could just step on it, assuming my leg decides to cooperate. Maybe I should rest a little while before I leave Christine here. My body is trying to tell me something. Oof, okay. Yeah, my leg didn't like that. But unfortunately, I have to do it again here. Ah ha ha. Let's hope that's the last time. In here at least. Okay, what kind of pre-war bitching would someone record in the terminal right here? This wasn't the office. Wait a minute. This has a password. Honestly, I would expect most of the terminals in the Sierra Madre to have some kind of security. They were talking about a lot of sensitive details, especially the ones concerning illegal chemicals. Oh wow, look at this. It's a long password, whatever it is. I might have to concentrate on this one. The irony is that now I know there's something interesting here, so I'm more likely going to try and crack it. He can't win either way. Allowance replenished. Oh, fuck off. That's a waste. Okay, let's be logical about this. It doesn't end in S-I-O-N or T-I-O-N, so that's a whole bunch of them gone. Huh. Maybe? It only shares the letter I in the same position as the first one. Wow, it worked! I am the greatest hacker of all time. I hope this has Sinclair's bank account details, or better yet, the location of the hidden stash of chems Fuck you two, terminal. I guess I might as well, on the off chance it's talking about a different turret. Let's just pretend I didn't waste all that time hacking into this one. Not my best moment, I'll be honest. I bet whatever terminal controls that massive mainframe looking thing has no password at all. Why bother? It's not like it would hold anything important. Meanwhile, there's a lot going on in this corner. Could this be what we're looking for? Holotape? Holo rifle reinforced components? Is this another vending machine code? Does Elijah know how to program those things too? Holy shit, a guy like him should not have that kind of power. What is this, an elevator? Or is that the cramped little room they were talking about? Well, it sounds like something is going on in there, so I guess it's working at least. But I'll let Christine be the judge of that. Oh wow, it's not even going to the boot screen without a password. Now that's how you handle security. This one must be controlling 2 turrets. That's something else I'll leave to Christine, I guess. Not sure how she would hack it, but I'm sure she'll come up with something. If the Brotherhood of Steel wants to be the ultimate arbiter of technology, then they need to fucking prove their worth. Get things under control. Then again, Elijah was one of them, and look what happened after he went rogue. This could literally be for anything. Maybe that locked door from earlier. But yeah, if the Brotherhood can't clean up after themselves, then they are not worthy of anyone's respect. Locker key? Oh, it's that locker in the break room. Old man Ennis left his key on one of the consoles again, so making this note to remind myself to give it back next time I see him. We should stuff his locker full of Dandy Boy apples or something. Maybe then he'll be less forgetful. Is that what I'm gonna find in that locker? Sounds like a pretty expensive prank, to be honest. Would that even upset him? Suit damage. Oh dear, I don't think those things worked. Sure, the docs at the clinics got mad, but we didn't have any choice if we wanted to get medical attention after that gas hit us. So we cut his suit open with one of those surplus steak knives. Whoa, you did what? Things could cut through a T-bone like it was hot butter. Yeah, and probably whatever limb that was under the suit when you were cutting it. Rest of us tried to pry the locks on our suits. Finally had to use the knives on ours too. Wow. I guess whoever designed those things took the idea of airtight seal a bit too seriously. You're supposed to be able to take the suit off. It's not a second layer of skin. Can't wait until this job is over and we can let the villa collapse on itself. They'll be too busy at the casino anyway. Sorry to say, but you'll be dealing with those suits for 200 years and probably much longer. Ooh, meanwhile I have speakers to deal with. Yeah, this is a different type of hell. I have no idea what this one is and I can't just use a knife to solve this problem. At least the room on the other side doesn't have a closed door. So can I just run towards it like before? That catwalk is damaged, but I think it wraps around those pipes. I'll take the long way if it means I can avoid trapping my leg again. Alright, Christine. Don't panic if your collar starts beeping. I'm working on it. Alright, I know. Fucking hell. Can't even change the radio station. Okay, that could have been far worse. But now what? I think I'm about to loop around, so now I need to get that locked door open for Christine to come through. Either that or just get her to jump over that pipe. I don't know, something tells me her problems are worse than my bad leg. Another password-protected terminal. Turrets again? I don't know, it can be a hit or miss with these things. Some people just don't give a shit, while others give way too much. House was in the former camp for sure, and it cost him big. Not that having a password would have changed anything, I would have still gotten past it somehow, but the lack of effort really said a lot. Well, this one is a lot simpler, which could mean anything. Like I said, some people just don't care. Makes me wonder what kind of security Sinclair has waiting for us inside the casino. Surely it'll take a lot more than one terminal to bypass whatever he prepared. Maybe a set of 2 passwords, that'll throw me for a loop. Oh wow, Butterfingers! How did I screw up the easiest hacking job so far? Oh god, maybe the cloud is starting to rot my brain. Perhaps that also explains Elijah's madness. To a certain extent, I get the feeling he was always a little mad. Something we have in common. Entry denied? Oh, there's only one option left. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need to rest for a little while after this for sure. There are no mattresses here, but I don't give a shit. I'll sleep on the floor if I have to. Maintenance report. Didn't take long to find the problem. Go on. Heading down the main pipe, we hit traces of the gas. Not the full red stuff like last time though. Minor blessing. Wait, it comes in 2 different forms? The kicker was, despite the sealant, it still got inside the suit. Turns out the gas eroded the metal of the suit's locks. So not only did one of the boys get exposed, everyone who went down there got locked in their suits. Whoa, wait a minute. That explains why they had to cut their suits open, but now we're saying this shit will eat through anything, even hazmat suits? Okay, but didn't Elijah say this stuff has helped preserve the villa? How could that be if it's corrosive against metal? What the hell did they make those suit locks out of? Turn speakers off? Oh, forget the cloud, I do give a shit about this. Please tell me this controls all the speakers in this facility. Status report? Power status, non-essential systems. Warning, 2 or 4 speakers are offline. Please contact IT to resolve. Which 2 speakers though? Are you talking about the ones in this room or the ones in the cloud room? I guess it's pretty easy to tell. Just stick my neck out of the room like some kind of lamb to the slaughter. Huh. That speaker is right outside this door, but my collar isn't beeping. I think that means I got lucky. Well, shit. When Lady Luck giveth with one hand, she taketh away with the other. So, when am I getting screwed over in exchange for this good fortune? Guess I'll worry about that later. Oh yeah, that speaker is definitely off. If I can't be the DJ, then there will be no music allowed in here. The workers get the sound of heavy machinery and they're gonna fucking like it. Now, am I going to get 2 for 2? Is the other speaker in this room also switched off? It is indeed. Wow. What's going on, Lady Luck? Are you coming off the high after fucking me over and over again for the last 24 hours? Please, have a cigarette and sleep it off. I could use a break too. So where's the terminal for the other 2 speakers? Probably in that cubicle I couldn't get to. Hey, it's me again. Did you miss me? I'm actually ready to take you along for real this time. Would it surprise you to learn that this entire facility has more working speakers than intact catwalks after 200 years? Forget workplace safety, the music must be played above all else. Those musicians must have cost a fortune. Actually, before we go, I think I found a way to open that one locker. I'm not leaving until I loot everything. Eddie would be so upset. Unless I find scrap metal, Eddie would be so proud. And another paper note. To William Ennis from Conrad Simmons. Damn it, Ennis, how many times do I have to tell you? The password for the remote maintenance terminal is T7GF0SEW. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Simmons. I'm sure no malicious actor will ever get their hands on this. You are a shining example of information security. I would like to see a wider adoption of your procedures, please. If you could convince Mr. Sinclair to do the same, that would be wonderful. Then again, that would just make Elijah's life easier, which is not what we want. I guess I shouldn't mock Sinclair's security too much if he's kept the Brotherhood Elder out of the juicy bits for so long. I wouldn't mind, except that in turn keeps us from leaving this place. And our problems won't even end with Elijah or the Callers. Even if that old man suddenly drops dead from all the poisoned air he's been breathing in for God knows how long, we would still need to find a way out of this place and back into civilization. So far, the only way I know about is to get that super mutant to guide us. Which is only an option if we can keep finding him fresh corpses to munch on all the way. We don't have a lot of meat on our bones, but that guy can eat metal collars. He won't even notice the taste until halfway through the meal. Anyway, I don't know if this is where you're supposed to do your magic, Christine, but it's as far as we can go. There are computers here, so I'm sure you'll figure something out. I'm actually not sure how you're supposed to know when to do your thing. I guess the speakers might actually do something useful for once. What's that look supposed to mean? Is something wrong? Oh boy, that's a no shit something's wrong look if I've ever seen one. Okay, we're gonna play this game again? Look, my understanding is that the controls you need to operate are in some kind of room, which may or may not be where that elevator takes us. Okay, that's a go fuck yourself look. I see that one all the time. I get it. No elevator. Do you have something against going up and down floors without stairs or something? Look, I'm just telling you what I know. You're the expert. If you can find an alternative, then by all means, go for it. Maybe give that remote terminal thing a try. No idea if that would work though. Sounded like an ad hoc solution even back in the day. Yeah, worth a try, I suppose. Well, you start investigating that. In the meantime, I'm gonna see what's so special about this elevator. I know they said it was a cramped little room, but how bad can that possibly be? Well, for one thing, it seems to be going up and down by its own accord. Is this thing automated? Why would you want that? I need it to be available on demand, not being forced to jump in when it feels like it. Come on now, get back to this level, please. Thank you. Going down. Oh man, this reminds me of that elevator in the Lucky 38. Minus the news broadcasts. I wonder how that newsreader reported our house's death. Must have been headline news for a whole week. Wait, am I here now? Oh wow, it is pitch black in here. Now where is it? Ow! Seriously? I can't raise my arms at all in here. How the fuck? Can't even switch on the Pip-Boy light. How is anybody supposed to do anything down here? Ow! Ow! Oh, shit. Wait. Was that a switch? What did that do? Oh, I don't know what I'm holding right now, but it feels very sharp. If I didn't know any better, it's almost like the inside of that auto dock. Oh. That's why she doesn't like it. Well, fuck this. Yeah, I wouldn't want to stay down there for 5 minutes. God knows how long it would actually take for Christine to do whatever it is she has to do. Oh, hurry the fuck up! I can barely breathe in here. Whew. Okay, yeah. You know what, Christine? I'm just gonna pretend that elevator never even crossed my mind. Fuck whoever designed that room and fuck whoever put you in that auto dock. If we're lucky, the latter is still alive. I'll hold that person down while you go to town with the power tools. Now then, is this terminal even going to let me input the password? Oh, you managed to get this thing to boot. Thank goodness for that. I really didn't want to contemplate the alternative. Sierra Madre Power Regulation System. In case of emergencies, power regulation procedures can be carried out from this station. However, this practice is not recommended for regular use. Please see your supervisor concerning whether use of this station is warranted. Well, sir, I don't want to suffocate in total darkness. Would that make this warranted? I'll happily throw you down there myself if you need convincing. Now shut the fuck up and transfer control. Whew. I would have been a manager's worst nightmare back in those days. Well, Christine, it's all yours. Yeah, it should all be accessible to you from that terminal. It's the best I can do for now. Did you hear what I just said? Hey. Hey, it's okay now. You're not going down there. Oh. What's that? Is that a smile I see? Yeah, it is. That look suits you a lot better. Well, I guess that's it then. I wish I could stick around, but I've got one more desperado to deal with, and I don't even know where I need to be later. You, gonna be okay here on your own? Good. Well, I'll be going now. Whoa, hey, what are you... Huh. Didn't think you're a hugging person. Maybe I can stay just for a little longer.